They're trying to finish what the Soviet... Not anymore. This complicates things. Destroyed much of the old paths. Those machines were not built for delicate work.
We'll have to sneak past them.
Yes, but we have to hurry. If they collapse the tunnel, we'll be trapped in here.
Hey, we've got some serious structural damage in here. Hurry!
Jacob!
Find Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
Gotta be a way out up there.
Hold on! I think I can...
Can't believe this thing.
Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
I know! Just let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Crack was busted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to pry it loose. On it. Got contact!
Cover me! You got it! He's dead! He's hurt! She's hit! Fire in the hole! Get clear! Light her up! Fire in the hole! Grenade out! Ground! Get clear! I'm in a flame! Moving you out! Back me up!
Just you and me.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
Maybe we can get the elevator working. Gotta be a way out up there.
Hold on! I think I can... Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
We got incoming!
Search the area.
You're dead!
Got to try that control panel. That's where I need to go. Maybe if I cut those ropes. Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up. Not gonna be able to use the elevator. This should come in handy. Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up. Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up.
At your earliest convenience, the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitezh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Could this be part of the lost city?
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Too close. Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here? This mural shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople. These ruins are incredible. Oh no.
Okay, let's get that door down.
Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Let me see if I can break through. The other way out. Here. We just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end but Stan. They're here. I'm taking fire. Give me covering fire. Laying down covering fire. Got it, fire. Taking fire. Give me covering fire. Suppressing fire. Damn it, take her out. Take in position. Light her up. I got a hit. All right, we're ready. Let it fly.
Oh no. Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now, this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. Feel air coming in from the other side. We just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end but Stan. Give me time! I got her! Back to you! Got you back! You're dead! The dancing! I am going to kill you! All right, we're ready. Let it fly.
Oh no. Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Other side. Let me see if I can break through. Another way out.
Looks like Otto was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Feel there. Other side. Let me see if I can break through. Another way out. Here.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Here and now!
It is clear to me now that our communications have been sabotaged. You likely have received none of my cables for quite some time. But I will continue transmitting, as it is my duty. Local natives attacked us on multiple fronts soon after we attempted to sway them with the executions of their countrymen. There are far more natives than we ever anticipated. It is clear that they come from the other side of the mountain and have been preparing their revolt carefully for years. We are now without power and water, and winter is upon us. Those of us who remain will soon be leaving. We have one train transport that we will take with us as many records and artifacts as we can.
use these other cables to rip open the door. Someone tried to get through this door before. Maybe I can push that cart off.
She's there by the mural. Open fire! Keep her down! Suppress fire! He's reloading! Advancing! Cover me! Moving in position! I got a hit! Fire in the hole! We got a man down! Give me covering fire! Focusing fire! Taking fire!
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions... Gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble. The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
To any who receive this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. Right. That should work. That did it. This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this, it shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source. It's a wonder this place is still standing. Even damaged, the artistry is stunning. right there! Easy. Easy. You know I'm not with Trinity.
Why should we believe you?
I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob.
Where is he now?
We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No!
Jacob would never trust an outsider.
Please, listen, I am not your enemy.
I warned you. You should have left.
Sophia! Enough!
Father!
I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way.
What did you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time. Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go! Now! They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
Go. Get them into the catacombs. Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Incredible.
Sophia, muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do. If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last... I'll do what I can. You two, I need eyes out across the valley. Head to the cliffs and take watch.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Yes, but we know the valley. We use the ruins of the woods to our advantage.
I hope to God you're right.
The Soviets did as well. So we stay beneath the trees. They can't hit what they can't see.
They'll cut us down, no matter where we fight.
We know this land better than they ever will. Don't forget that.
This vase must have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt. They must have used it to grow seedlings.
Damn. If we only had one more day to prepare.
But we can drive them out, can't we?
Jacob and his people are resilient. I'll give them that. Trinity is on their way. They could do with my help. And this atlas from the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna. If I don't, then all these deaths will have been in vain. And I can't have that on my conscience. Greetings.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the map, then I need more firewood.
I've already cut plenty.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better, or worse.
Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
Promised to keep them safe. What have I done?
Can you
We
see
should have been
anything
ready
up
for this.
there?
We never recovered
I'm
from
trying to
this.
get the structure repaired.
I made a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten. And it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child. And those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
You want the whole thing to fall when the wind picks up?
If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village.
I'll do what I can.
Not much fuel left in the torch. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel. That's the last of you. Don't worry, you'll like the chisel. It never ends.
I'm sorry I can't help you right now. I need to get this generator fixed so we can send a message to the other side.
Fires still rage in the outer districts. The last of the wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our city is gone, buried beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the Mongol invaders were killed, alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom. Now more than ever. We do not have enough food to feed those who survived. Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
I'll see if I can help elsewhere.
Hello. We know what to do here. We've been waiting for this. You're not with the invaders. What brought you to this valley?
Oh, hell.
I know you want to help, but I have to finish here. Armies need food as much as weapons.
see. It speaks of something hidden.
I'm sorry, I've got no time to talk. Jacob says you can be trusted, and that's good enough for me.
How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be careful. The rough make weak spots. We should have kept the metal dry.
We had to use those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the floods. Make do with what you can.
Greetings.
How did you find this place? What brought you here?
Not enough. We have to make do. You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
There has to be more. Send someone to go look.
Send who, exactly? Everyone's heading down to the lower village to prepare. I'm telling you, you have to improvise for now.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
They will likely come from the air. Jacob is assembling fighters in the upper village to draw their attention there. The children and those too old to fight will be safely hidden in the Acropolis catacombs. I will go there once things are in hand here.
You said they were heavily armed. How can we expect to beat them?
The fight will not be won in open combat. They will hit us hard and fast, and we will take losses. They hope to crush us in their initial assault, but we will turn their eagerness into our advantage. This will be a long engagement. If we hope to survive, we must wear them down slowly, strategically. We will bleed them from 100 cuts until they have nothing left. Only then will we be victorious. For now, we light the fires, warn the others in the valley. Today, we win by surviving. Gather as much ammunition and supplies as you can. Hide them in the caves and ruins. When you've completed your duties, rendezvous in the upper village. Understood?
Yes!
Understood!
Good. Now go. The Prophet be with you.
Hello.
Greetings.
These new arrowheads seem blunt.
A blunt arrow is better than none.
We don't know what armor these invaders wear. I'm not sure these will be enough to cut through. At least we have a few rifles this time. Greetings. You're the one who came with Jacob.
Are we sure this pine resin will burn?
You should have seen the last batch. Once it caught, we couldn't put it out.
Even if it won't, the
Something I
smell
can do
alone
for
would
you.
be enough to
I
drive them
know,
away.
you're busy.
Hello there.
I'm running out of fletching. We'll need more.
We're still putting 4 to an arrow. Let's try with 3.
Lara, I could use your help. Our people are spread thin across the valley. If you light the signal tower, they'll know that the danger is imminent.
I'll do what I can.
Once the fire is lit, They'll know what to do.
Trinity being here, the people they're hurting, that's down to me. I led them here. God, it's happening again, isn't it? People are suffering because of my actions. No. No, you can't think like this, Lara, or you really will drive yourself crazy.
See another one. They must be sending more.
people have been warned. That should give them time to evacuate. Meet me in the upper village. I'm gathering our forces here.
All right.
You're the one that came with Jacob. I have something to ask.
The followers of the Prophet fled, but they were attacked in Syria. An iron coin with one side cut and shaped into a crude claw tool, perhaps to remove nails. Some sort of marker. Byzantine script, but I can't quite make it out.
Hello there. Whatever you're looking for, we can talk.
Surrender at once. Resistance will be met with deadly force. Lay down your weapons or you will be shot.
Where is the divine source? Tell me!
Stop! Don't hurt anyone else!
Where is it?
Wait! Wait! There's a map. The Atlas. It will show you the way.
Okay. Tell me about this Atlas.
Hey.
Careful, Lara.
Advancing! Cover me! Focusing fire!
We're on the fire at the edge of the village. If you can hear me, we need your help.
This is mine! Burn you out of there! It's more than that! That all you got? If I burn, you burn!
We're bugging out. Withdraw and regroup with the drop.
We've been overrun by the natives. Croft is with them. Several casualties. Men are dead and scattered.
We should have killed her.
You have nothing to show for your efforts. Perhaps she'll succeed where you're failing.
I will not fail!
Trinity will step in if you do. And you know what that means? I'm expendable. They have no interest in my survival. I need the power of the...
You will have it. Don't lose faith, Anna. This is God's will. Our success is inevitable.
Please, just find it. My time is running out.
I've come so far. I've endured so much. These final barriers you have set before me. These sins you have forced me to commit, they must have a purpose. Only you can show me the way. Grant me strength to continue for her, for you, for Trinity. Please. Show me the way. Blood it shall be.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm sorry. Your people don't deserve this.
It is our chosen path. Our duty. It's never been easy.
I understand what it's like to lose people. Trinity won't stop, will they?
I doubt it. They have many resources.
And the Atlas?
It's an ancient map to the old city. The Trinity won't find it at that tower. Many of my people live in those ruins. They won't be prepared for what's coming.
I can help them, Jacob.
Will you do this for us? Or for that which you seek?
Right now, they're one and the same.
I'll be back with reinforcements after I've tended to the wounded.
Yes?
I need bandages.
What is it?
We're in bad shape, Jacob. The attack left us in shambles, and we have no one to send to the Acropolis. I still can't see.
I'll see to the wounded here.
That's to be expected.
It has been months since the snows of the mountain buried the heart of Kitezh. We sent men to search for survivors or food, but none have returned. Sounds drift up from the glaciers, but if people still lived entombed inside, I do not know. It could be the shifting ice, but I will be the first to admit, it sounds like the voices of men. Perhaps the ghosts of the Prophet's warriors still patrol the frozen streets. We will send no more of our people inside. We have to accept that the Prophet and the city are lost to us, and that we are now on our own.
Blow to the head.
But
That's done.
it will get better.
Got anyone still able to fight? Hold still.
I'm trying.
What? You're going to get
God!
It's going to be all right.
I'll try and find something.
Can I help?
You already have. If it wasn't for you, more of us would be dead. Be well. They've gone through all the way.
Hello.
You fought like the devil out there. You've done this before.
I guess I have.
Here. I think these rounds will do more good in your hands.
Hello.
Looks like we were wrong to doubt you.
How are you feeling? Is there anything I can do?
No, we're just waiting. Later then.
You're looking better.
I'll live.
Of course. You're welcome.
Hello there.
I heard that you fought with us.
I did what I could. I'm glad to have been here.
The Lord God, you're going and coming. From now to all time.
Looks like you've got things under control here.
I saw you in the battle. I'm glad you're with us. Here, we pulled these off the corpses. They won't be needing them.
And you too.
Is that you, Jacob?
She took a jolt to the head, but she's loose. Keeping an eye on her.
All right.
Okay, look at me.
Watch his pupils.
See your eyes.
Don't let him out.
Some kind of burial chamber. A basket made of silver. Certainly meant to be decorative, but someone's been using it to carry grain. Magnificent.